Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk to you about a really cool plugin that's available for download right now, and it's pretty new. It's called SimpleCTRL. This thing's pretty cool. I really like it because it replaces a couple of my other mods, and you don't have to have scripted.net, none of this other fancy garbage out there. So I'm going to talk to you about it in today's video. And right now we're going to go ahead and just kind of get into the game. You don't even have to be on duty to use this, by the way. And I'm going to show you this. This is just a vehicle pack. I'll link it down below if you want it. So right now it doesn't look like much is happening. See, no brake lights. And so this is boring way to play. I've been using basic vehicle actions for years in this YouTube channel, and it's a really old plugin. I'd say about maybe 6 or 7 years old, but this new plugin replaces all that. So let me show you how it works. First of all, we need to make it dark. Right now you can't see much. So here, let me change it to dark. The magic of editing, what can I say? All right, so let's load it in game. You can have RightClick load it for you. I think most of you probably know how to do all that. So we're gonna load the plugin. And SimpleCTRL, that's it right there. All right, so now check it out. And this makes a lot more, immersive effect. See, now the brake lights are on. Pretty cool, right? So just kind of show you what it looks like. So you're driving, right? And then of course you come to a stop. Now you got brake lights. Don't leave this video yet, okay? There's more to this. Now look above the mini map now. You got a oil and then DSC. What the hell is that? What is that? I'm a grown-ass man. I don't know what DSC is. What is that? I don't know. So here's our license plate. It's got the 72 Union Henry Adam 720, and you can see above the mini map you have a fluid level, you have an AC level, and you have an engine level. Now you may be asking yourself, do those really matter? Well, they do, because you can, if you wreck into things, they will start to turn like yellow and then eventually red. I'm going to demonstrate it in today's video, but that's not all this plugin does. So basic vehicle actions, I don't know if you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while. When I would get out of the car, it would leave the door open. It would do this weird little janky movement, like where you step backwards. Here, let me show you what it looks like in a video of mine. Looks a little weird, right? It's almost like he's kind of leaping backwards for a second. But that's basic vehicle actions. It's an old mod, right? I think it looks more natural that way. Okay, now let's shut the engine off. Now to turn the engine on, just kind of drive forward a little bit. It turns it right back on. I think it looks really nice. As of making this video, it's November 2023. He has taken out cruise control at this moment. He may add it in later, and he may add in other functionality to this mod. So just kind of be aware of that. Now, what else does this mod do? Well, how about blinkers? So we got blinkers, guys. Check that out. So that's the left arrow key. And before you ask, yes, he is going to be adding in controller support. I'm using my keyboard right now, my arrow keys. So there's the left, and now we need the right. Okay, how about hazards? And does that look good with the maybe the first stage of lighting? Yes, it does. Now look at the mini map. It does have a speedometer. Now what else does this plugin do? Well, it's supposed to have a feature in here where you can have overheated brakes, or it's a built-in feature to discourage people from brake spamming. So I'm going to speed up this video because it gets too long, but I'm going to be attempting to overheat the brakes a little bit. Right there to the left or above the mini map. Your brakes are getting hot. Oh yeah, that's disc brake. That's what it is. DSC. I just figured it out. DSC, guys. I think that's what it stands for. Disc brake. See the red? Look, see it's doing that in red above the mini map? Okay. Uh-oh. Look at that. Your brakes are getting really hot. What's going to happen if I keep going, guys? Just keep going. Your brakes are disabled due to being too hot? What? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I legit can't stop. Oh, that is too cool, man. I just figured that out for the first time. You can hear the excitement in my voice, right? It's genuine. Another cool feature that he's added in here to keep it more realistic when you're driving, and that is to not be able to flip your car back on its tires. And it makes it far more realistic. I mean, you're wrecked out. You just got to take your punishment. You got to crawl out of the damn car and then walk away like a man. Oh, another cool feature he's added in here, which I think is pretty cool. It adds more realism to driving, and that is to keep yourself from auto-reversing and then shifting to drive, immediately, spinning your tires. So the realistic approach would be something like this. Watch this pause right here. I'm going to put it in reverse. Now I'm going to put it in drive, and I'm going to put it in drive again. See that little pause? If I try to, get around the mechanics of this mod, immediately drive right now. I have drive, pressed down on my controller. So right now I'm holding it down, nothing's happening. So you have to, almost like you're putting in gear, and then you can drive off again. So it looks a little bit more fluid, something sort of like this. You'll notice a little pause. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. How about the UI above the mini map? You're probably wondering already, oil, disc brake. You got your license plates, obviously, and then you got your fluid and your AC, and then you have the engine in green. Do those change colors, with vehicle damage, for example? Will that change? Well, let me show you. from white to yellow. So right now we have some AC damage. I'm sure this looks pretty funny sped up, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. And we're going to get some more damage to our vehicle. Let's go. There we go. Fluid is now yellow. Good start. Okay, we finally damaged our vehicle enough. I had to ram it into a few things. And look at this. I mean, it's got some good smoke, coming in from the hood of the vehicle. Let's do some damage control. Check this out. Look, it's all in red. So the engine's red, fluid's red, oil's red. Franklin's mad. So this mod is not just for looks. It actually has some functionality to it, which I think is pretty cool. And I think he did a great job. Now, as they're making this video, he's probably going to be adding other things in the future. So just kind of be on the lookout for this mod and then kind of follow it. See if you give it a try a little bit. I'm not going to go through the install process. I think most of you are smart enough to know how to install this mod. And I think most of you are getting bored and tired of watching, install videos, which I totally agree. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, we'll see you in the next patrol. Take care and stay safe.